Good evening. Good evening. Oh, good. It just started. Excellent. Good. Excellent. Hey, happy Thursday for all of those that are celebrating it this week. I want to wish everybody a happy Hanukkah out there as well. You guys might notice I've got one of my new friends here with me. I'm sorry. I want to get the microphone like either right here or over here. So if you find me kind of turning my head a little bit, and I hope that's not too loud, or just kind of let me know. I'm going to try to keep an eye on the chat over here. But it's been a busy week, and you might notice I got one of the Team Valor t-shirts. So we're a little more yellow here today for doing our next one. Let's just hope this stream actually stays on after that poor, unfortunate soul situation a couple days ago. If you saw that. Well, you didn't see, but what I mean is the short 8-minute supplement that we had instead. So, welcome. I'm Dr. Fox. We're back here. We got the cat cam up. Is she asleep? Oh, she was up on the... Well, let me adjust it again. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if she's over there sleeping a little bit. I wish I could play with some of the options to be able to get the camera to be a little closer for you. But she's over there. It's just she blends in with the. I have black pillows, I have pink pillows, and I have like a gray blanket, and there's a Pikachu blanket underneath that. So bear with us. I'm hoping to get the camera a little more closer to me and sort of a little more of a better headshot and a better. Sorry, I know this is kind of awkward right now, but. I'm doing a lot of work, and if you folks, any of you are following me along Instagram, you'll see all the housework I've been doing here around the house, and it's been difficult. So let's get right into this. So when we last left, we were ready to go into the Diglett Cave. We had just beat Lieutenant Surge, and my apologies for not being able to see that, because that was a great little stream. That was an hour and 36.5-minute stream, and I'm sorry I'm teasing with something that can't be seen now. And sadly, I'm trying to buy more storage, but that's a long story in itself. And I'm just glad you all are coming along again for the adventure and holding on, and hope you all having a decent week so far. It's been crazy busy, and I was hoping to get on another night, and it's been it's just been a busy week. Let me just put it that way. So at least we got Mora's cleaning over there, if you guys can see it. Guys, gals, and everybody in between, we are going to head to Diglett Cave now. We did the SS Anne and Lieutenant Surge yesterday, and we did unlock Cut, aka it's actually being called in this version. I know a lot of you already know what it is. I just don't know why I can't think of it. Come on, there it is. Secret technique chop down. That's what they're calling it now. So, no, I don't need that chop down. So, and I've been suffering a little bit of throat here, and that doesn't help either, because when you've sort of got a voice that's sort of under construction, and you're doing your best, and you've got tubes down your throat, and you've worked on voice control, and you've done this and done that, and you do your best, and then you get nervous, and then you got head injuries and other problems and all these. I'm not saying that I'm using any excuses. I keep trying. It doesn't mean I keep giving up on it or anything. But okay. Well, with that said, let's just kind of get back into this, because it's about the games. It's not about the gender. Because you like to say none of ya, and people say, what, none of ya? Yeah, none of your business. That's what one of my besties say. I love that. Exactly. So here we're on the Diglett Cave. Diglett. Trayo. Now, usually I would put down, when I'm playing in the original version, some repels to get through here, because then that way it gives me the opportunity for some Diglett and Doug trios to spawn, especially some of the higher leveled Doug trios. And I know those would have come in handy greatly during Lieutenant Surge's. And I mentioned that during that point. Oh, there was one right back there. That's okay. I'm curious. Let me glance in the chat here. I wanted to see how many of you have already caught shinies. I know it's been difficult because I haven't been able to be on for hours upon hours, and we're still at this point. But I appreciate you coming along for the adventure. So that's where we're at here. And I'm sure many of you have finished it already. And all right, Charmeleon looks around, sniffs at the ground. Yeah. I've heard that there's a tunnel even darker inside this one somewhere. Somewhere out there. Now we can cut through these and go pick up some Pokeballs. And I'm ecstatic because in the original version, in this little house right here, we're going to find out. Okay, there's one of them. I've been waiting to see one of the Professor Oak's assistants for a while, so... Remember me? Oh, I remember. I'm one of the Professor Oak's assistants. I'm so glad I ran into you. Why don't I show you a neat trick? Actually, no. It's a little too bright out here. Inside, I'll be waiting inside to show you. Whenever you're ready, Dr. Fox. So we will. And I think he's going to give us flash. Or some form of whatever it's going to be called in this one. So let's see. Let me see where we're at here today. Assistant, so you came. Then let's get down to brass tactics. I've got something good to show you. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air with my terrible singing. I have mastered the secret technique. Oh, they're calling it light up in this one. Okay. Now let me turn off the lights and... There. Nice and there. Nice and dark. Now, if you can calm your heart and breathe deeply, you will be able to... Oh, I was going to read the rest of that. Whoops. Seeing it seems bright even with the lights off. You guys have to go back and pause it for me. And you can read it for yourself. I'm sorry. I usually try to read this because I have a couple of folks that like to watch that. Like, they can't see very good, so they like to just listen to my voice and be able to hear me read it to them. So, my keen focus spreads to those around me, you see. Here, I can teach you how to do it, too. Pikachu! And let me guess, he's going to be able to teach my Pikachu. And the assistant says, huh? It seems Pikachu wants to learn it instead, Dr. Fox. What? And you say it already knows the secret technique, chop down. So is that going to tell me that I have to pick someone else? Or is he going to... I see, Professor Oaken mentioned it, but it really does seem that your Pikachu is special, of course. This is the hint that we'll probably be able to know more than one of these. Okay, so fascinating. Let me try to teach it. Here, let me turn off the lights again. Sorry, I thought I saw something on the wall up there. Now, Pikachu, follow what I do. Calm your heart. Breathe deeply. And sense your surroundings. And shing, it brightens up, and Pikachu learned the secret technique, light up. Eureka! Haha, your Pikachu is it really is quite wonderful. Sorry, but I can see it. Sometimes I can't get it to my brain and then back out to my speech. Now use secret techniques to your heart's content. Since they're not moves, you can use them even if your Pokemon doesn't have the energy to battle. Time for battle. No, it won't be a battle yet. But let's see what we got here. See if we'll say anything. Now use secret techniques to your heart's content. Yeah, okay. Since it's not moves, you can use them even if the Pokemon doesn't have the energy to battle. So, yeah, they did repeat that. Whoops. I wanted to go talk to the little kid in the corner over there. So, oh, look, and then Chase. Oh, Dr. Fox, did you learn how to use Light Up from Professor Oak's assistant, too? What? You didn't learn it, but Pikachu did, right? That partner of yours really is amazing, Dr. Fox. Yeah, our Pikachu here, she's quite the little cutie. I'm saying that. Okay, then back to Chase. Chase says, hey, you know what? I actually know some place where you might be able to use it. Want me to take you there? Not yet. No, I'm fine at the moment. Really? Well, okay. You sure you'll be all right? Yeah, I just put, yeah, I want to go alone for now. Okay, just in case, though, let me give you directions to head east from Cerulean City. You'll reach a place called Rock Tunnel. It's supposed to be pitch dark in there. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Be careful, he says. Off he runs. Yeah, that, I'll tell you what, when I usually try going through Rock Tunnel, at least in the original version, man, I would usually have to come back in and out a few times. Or I'd get really close if I had enough items with me to get just to the tail end of it, and then I would just make it to the next area. You can go through Rock Tunnel if you use the secret technique light up. Yeah, but it'd be interesting to see how this is going to work. If it's similar to what we saw in Ruby and Sapphire in the newer version, then we may see it actually light fully up. I know in the original game you only got like a little circular area, and I know this is much more graphical, but we'll have to kind of see where we're at with that. Do you know where the Rock Tunnel is? You'll find it if you head east from Cerulean City. That's what the young boy says. I hate this too because I have a little bit of congestion, and you know, I drink my water, my tea, and 1,000 different other things that people would suggest to already do, and other things that I would already have told my children to have used. So I just... Plus this microphone makes me sound deeper. Excuse me. Now we're going to cut down the tree just south of the house that we're leaving from. We're walking okay, into the next building and into the south. And let's see. Oops. CP stands for combat power. Whoa, combat. The young lady says in blue. Should be an upstairs if they made it similar. Or am I thinking? I might be thinking of the next one. Yep, I am. People can use secret techniques are so cool, aren't they? Can you use them? Yep. Yes, we can. Yes, we do. Leaf stone I just picked up. Excellent. Power up pocket. Down we go to the next one. Found a super potion. There's where the bush off to the left is for those that can see. We could go back through there, but we're not going to do that yet. Going to continue down here. There's another cut. Let's see. Anything hidden in that bush? Nope, guess not. Up we go. Off we go. Up, up, up. And up we go some more. Any of you... Yep, I already have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate purchased in advance. I put in my Piranha Plant code this morning. I was enjoying someone from Australia out on here, actually on YouTube, watching their stream today for a bit. Enjoying it, getting excited. And I'm dripping water as usual. So, yep, definitely. I even have Sega Classics coming. I'll have that tomorrow too. For those, if anyone, well, there's always way better reviews out there. My editing is not as good as it used to be, up to par. Yes, I know I've been an editor, producer, many, many other things over the years, and I'm just struggling with my software here. It's just not the same. And being able to work with, and then you get certain flags, and this is another, and yes, those that ask why the reason the sound is down, I tend to just run into too many flags, especially when it comes to like World of Warcraft or some of the Pokemon games in the past. I just tend to turn the volume down because, and I'm also having some struggles in my settings, so there's two reasons why we're doing that. So For those that were wondering. Yes. So we could go back. Nope, we're going right back through the Diglett dig, Diglett dig. Trio. For those of you that remember the Diglett and the Doug Trio early episodes. It's been a few new ones for Alola too, if you guys remember, guys, gals, and everybody in between. There are the new ones from Alola have little blonde wigs on. There's a Doug Trio. That's what we want. I want a Doug Trio and I want a Diglett. Oh, rad. Wowzers. I may have to just throw a rat. Whoops. Right. I got a grade on that one. Is it going to get it? No, I didn't think so. I was afraid of it, especially being some would call it orange, red. I don't know. It looks red to me. The red circle. That. It's just what you see on Pokemon Go. It's very, very similar to that. Excellent! I don't get to do that one very often. The late great Orson Welles, one of his last jobs he did vocally. Unicron on the original Gen 1. Dan, did any of you get to watch the Gen 1? I know this is Pokemon. We're not talking about that, but I'm just curious. I was so bumming. I had it reserved, and I was bumming. I didn't get to go. I was trying. My life is so chaotic right now. I need a hug. Yes. Right, Pikachu? And yes, on my downtime, I have been sending the extra Pokemon to Professor Oak. I have been scrunching Pikachu when I can to play with it a little bit, just to help bring up its powers a bit. Okay, good. So yes, we did get... no, we don't want that Zubat. Go away! I want the Diglett. I wanted the Diglett that was there. Oh, that's okay. We can go like this. I know. I should probably just move the camera up. Jeez, like this. Like this. Right up above that. That's better. There. And I should probably move this down like this. But then you all can't see the... No, that's all right. That works. That works. Okay, excusez-moi. Run away. I'm running away. I don't know if I got the Diglett in time. Yeah, I did. Okay. I saw that. He ran around like a triangle and came out. This is at least yellow, so I should have a little easier time. It's just trying to get used to the controls because I run my Nintendo Switch through. If you guys look at the descriptions of my other streams, or on the if you're watching this on the VOD, video on demand, for those that don't know what VOD means, you'll see my specs and what I'm using. And trust me, if I had the money, I mean, I already for the first time had it crash a few days ago. And then when it did crash, I guess it didn't, I had to redo my, I had to redo the stream key because that was part of the reason why the stream didn't work a couple of days ago on my last stream, come to find out. And I always make sure that when I'm streaming, I make sure that not only is it green in the lower right-hand corner, I use OBS, by the way. That is what I use for my streaming. And then what I do is I also open up, I have my Chrome open, and I have youtube.com/live_dashboard. And I always wait until that says green before I start my stream officially, usually. And then I also have backup on my iPad Pro 12.9-inch one over here, 128 gig. Not that that matters, just sharing with you some of the specs on these things. And I always check that as well. And I see, usually if I have a notification set up, it'll flag and it will say, Jenna Fox just went, or Dr. Fox, or whatever, Cat and Fox, however we have it set up in there. But anyway, if it says Jenna Fox went live, then I'm good. So I've got a few sources that I make sure of beforehand. So at least that's what I tried doing anyway. I'm looking at the chat, just keeping an eye out. I'm trying to be a little more engaging. It's been difficult because we've had trouble with chat before, and of course, you know, I keep that thing clean. I mean, come on. Okay, yeah. Cat and Fox Gaming out there in there. Hello. Hello to Cat and Fox Gaming. Now, if we can get out of here before we... Oh, and we also unlocked a sailor's outfit in SS Anne, by the way. So, just a heads up. Well, no, for those of you that might not know, that when it spins around like that, if it shows red, it means it's tiny. If it's blue, it's big. So, I think that's how it goes. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong now. Run away. But we're almost there. Yeah, some of those folks who live in Australia already have access to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, I'm very excited. Yes, I will be playing a Pokemon trainer. And one of my other favorites is Donkey Kong. I've played, for those that were wondering, I have played the original Smash Bros. On N64. I know, early pixelate, right? But it's good. They're going back to this early style. It looks really good. You actually got to unlock them. But by the way, I've got a quick tip coming up for that. But I know this is for Pokemon, so shoot. I know I'm going to do the tip in a second, but there was something else I was going to mention about that. Oh, yeah, it's got that very classic look to it. So it starts with only just a few, and there's a few different ways you can go through. It's like the World of Light. It's like, sort of like an RPG element. It's for the one-player style individual. I'll get into that when I'm actually streaming the game. But one of the other ways that they were wondering was... Oh yeah, I didn't stop to talk to this individual last time. Let's see what they have to say. Well, albeit, did you know this huge long tunnel, it was dug entirely by Diglett? Diglett. Trail. All right. So, and then, but another faster way, a couple of shout outs to a couple of YouTubers out there. And I knew I should have wrote down their names before I even started talking about this because I'm going to screw this up. But I was just watching it a little bit ago. And you can set it up to play just... It's hard for me to describe it. One, so that you don't go up against 3 players at once. Set it to 1, and you got to set the timer for 20 minutes. And it's all about steps, and it's all about time. At least you're not like, oh, sorry, yeah, I didn't get to finish. So I had played the N64. I remember waiting very diligently for the GameCube version, and coming home with that around the holidays as well. That was when my ex-wife was with me then. Yeah. Oh wow! We set up a little guest room, and I remember playing it in there quite a bit. It was quite the setup. Okay, we're gonna try this leader, and let's see what he says. Let's see how difficult it'll be. So we're gonna try this. Don't you like Route 11? The double ones in it. Names are so cool. And guess what? I'm the coach leader on Route Double One. I'm a coach leader. Think you can take me out? Well, we're going to try. Time for battle. I won't hold back. Yay. Yeah, that is a reference to the toy that time forgot. Toy Story Christmas special. I get that from the time for battle. When they're calling everybody to the, yeah. If y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, we'll give this a shot. Let's see how this goes. I played the Super Smash Bros. Version. I had the 3DS version, but I had to wait till it was on sale. I couldn't get all the extra characters. I never had an opportunity to play the Wii or the Wii U version. Yeah, the Wii U version, right? Which made it up to Smash's 4. Let's see, we want to do Amber. So I'm very excited to do this one. And so, okay, so you can set the timer for 20 minutes and you can play your 2K. You just have to keep constantly moving around and jumping and using your different attacks, but you don't have to do it on each other. And you got to do it for, you got to let the timer go all the way down to 20 minutes. And it will say whatever character ends. One of the first characters you unlock will happen right after that battle, generally. I know there's some wonkiness in there. But then what the secret is after that, there's a 10-minute, normally what they want you to do is then go in and play another 10 minutes worth of Smash before they'll let you unlock someone else. No. You can actually, supposedly, at least unless they put out an update that will, or patch, excuse me, that will sort of not let you do this, but right now anyway, supposedly, you're able to exit the game, exit it fully from the Switch. You know, you hit your little button on the right hand controller there, lower right hand, that little button that right above where, right below your control, takes you back to your main menu screen. Wow, this is just not doing the... Oh, I know what I was going to do. Yeah, gosh, my poor Charmeleon I was going to bring out. He's just about dead. Let's try Seismic Toss. But then he's going to do Crunch and probably take down my poor Charmeleon here. Yeah, I was hoping. I know I understand what the different specs are and whatnot here, but I'm just trying a few options, that's all. Oh, let me see. I guess we'll just bring out my good old Pikachu Zippity Zap. Oh, and I had unlocked a new sailor outfit for Pikachu and my character. I haven't put it on yet because I like this yellow one. And I wanted to have yellow in themed of today to start having some of the yellow items show up. So I've got my yellow shirt. We've got our little buddy right here. I don't want to accidentally touch him because he'll fall off. He's only kind of in there underneath the protector on this microphone. So, all right, let's see how this is. Zippity Zap. Okay, so after that, okay, back to Smash Bros. Thing. Yes. So you do it for 10 minutes. I mean, you don't have to do it for 10 minutes. Sorry, you go back to your main menu, reopen the game, just quickly do only set it to one character if your settings have changed. I can't remember if they save, I think, when you leave. I think they do save. Don't quote me on that. There we go. And he says, you're strong, and we get 2,100 Poké Dollars. And if you go back in, supposedly, as soon as you can just make one of your characters, like, fall off the edge and go, pshing. You can, if you bring out two characters, oh, my Squirtle. No, I don't want him to evolve yet. You hit the top or the B button on your controls that you're using. And he says, you're strong. You've got me in a good mood. So take these. 5 Pikachu candies. Nice. I could sure use those. I'll use those later because I don't want to hold up the... And when I see we've got a Drowsy up there. If you all remember that episode. Catching these species over and over and send them to the professor. Yep. But I first am going to go back. Heal. Instead of seal. Could probably use... we'll see. Let me say... I know that's my... Yes, I'm getting new Super Mario's U 2 in January. Oh, yes. I did play it on Wii U, but my brother had a version on Wii too that we used to play quite a bit whenever we go over for the holidays. Jency. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, you keep on... Sorry, to finish the Smash Bros. Ultimate Bro thing. Yes, you just keep repeating that. You exit the game. I know it's a little monotonous, but that seems to be one of the most fastest ways, at least, to unlock your characters in versus mode anyway. You can sit back and enjoy the one-player mode in that light, long RPG path. I'm going to be enjoying to do that. I will be probably streaming some of that as well. Wink, wink. So for those that want to see that as well. If I got time, I don't know. I'm like trying to... Well, I haven't been playing a lot of WoW lately because I'm waiting for... And it'll be this Tuesday. Patch 8.1 will be out. So you'll be able to start leveling a lot faster, and your reps will come, not really fully combine. It's complicated. And there'll be some heritage armors that, I don't know if that's going to immediately, but I'm usually up on those deets. So, all right, so we are healed. Now we'll head back, and for those that know me, I save a lot, just like the store. Save a lot. So, and it's hard too when you got muscle memory. You're trying to work on a voice, and when your voice for the longest time and for years had to be on the radio and do other styles, it's been a little difficult to sort of reprogram that part of your brain. As a quick side note, by the way. It's very difficult, but you know, I've worked with a wonderful woman, and we put the first lesson in the book that I wrote. We tried to help the best we could, and I've helped many others in my past, but I struggle myself. Gonna walk up here. Now this is where usually we start getting a lot of the characters where we got like electricians, and there's going to be a Snorlax. When you get to the end, when you go through, it'll be a sleeping Snorlax. And of course, we're going to have to go around to Rock Tunnel. We'll do that. I like clearing out part of this, so. Let's go, but don't cheat, he says. Me cheat? Yeah, right. That ain't happening. Youngster Eddie, so all shout outs to all Eddies. Yep. Jaw. Can't wait till we get Charmeleon to Charizard. Jaw. Amber. Amber. Hit me with that. Thorn. Almost there. I was going to hit me with double kick. Just checking the chat. Thanks for hanging around, Cat and Fox Gaming. Appreciate it. I appreciate it. Means a lot to me. I know This Week in Robotics Television usually watches me on VOD after. Bulbasaur hit level 20, Bulbasaur. Youngster Eddie. 300 in dollars and 3 Pokeballs. Nope, we're not going to let Bulbasaur evolve yet. Not yet. That's from Jurassic Park. Drowsy. I mean, Hypno. No, wait, that's Drowsy. I'm jumping the evolution scale here. Yes, there we go. Drowsy. Chrissy sounds different. Boink. Excellent. Wow. Excellent. There he is. We caught it. Drowsy. Ah, my butter. Whee! Level 17. My Pikachu's level 30. Bulbasaur is 20. New data for Drowsy. If you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams it had eaten in the past. Ooh. Yikes. Tuck them back in there. Right back in there. Oh, just a good idea. Okay. Oh, there's a Pokeball. There's a Pokeball. Got a lure. I have never won before, he says. Well, that may not happen again, sir. Gentleman Wilco. So all Wilcos. And sorry for this horrible pun I'm about to say. Roger Wilco. I'm sure those folks that are named Wilco or Will have been thrown, that has been thrown at them many a times, and I'm sure they're like, yeah, that's the last time I want to hear that. Okay, let's let me see. How about? Yeah, of course, Volpec's gonna hit me with. I saw someone the other day. I think they were shopping for not shopping. So they were doing the combo for Vulpix, and they got a shiny Vulpix. I saw it took them like 23 tries or 23 combos in a row. That's nice. Usually you got to go over like a couple hundred generally. Any of you in the chat here catch any shinies yet on your game? 3 more Pokeballs. Of course, we could change that now. We've already gone through Diglett Cave, so and beyond. I could put to Rock Tunnel will be next. So I was hoping to push up and have it go right from Get Ready down to Runaway, but it won't flip around the back way, as I call it. You have to actually push down to go to Runaway. Run away. Yep, Mora's sleeping over there. She's all curled up like a little black ball. I don't know how good. Oh, jeez. I don't know how good any of you can see that, but gee, I keep forgetting my. I'm trying to. It's just not the best thing right now. Just bear with me. Sheesh. Like, there we go. Hey, do you always turn off your lights? Yes. Oh, those might notice I've got some mini lights set up over here. I haven't got them out of the package yet. They're going on my tree. Usually I would be very festive if I had the extra money. I'd put some nice little Christmas lights up or a little tree or something in the background here when I'm streaming, but sadly not this year. Not by choice. Tier. So, Engineer Bernie. So I'll shout out to Bernie's out there. And if you're in VODs, video on demand, you're watching me after the fact, feel free to say a hello on any of the shout-out names that we give at that. And feel free to timestamp it. I don't know if any of you know how to timestamp. If you do know how to timestamp, you just type in. So, like, let's say it happened at 31 minutes and 28 seconds. You would put 3-1, and then you put those, what's the word, colon? The 2 dots. On top of each other. Why can't I think of my words tonight? It's terrible. And then you put, okay, so let's say it was at 31 minutes and 28 seconds. So you put 31 ... 28 in your message. And that's how you, what we call timestamp. That way anyone can click on it. It will go right to that moment that you're referring to, which is nice. Sometimes. Amber. Oh, I can't wait to get Flamethrower. Man. I'll tell you what, gonna be so happy when we get Flamethrower on Charmeleon, Wartor Tool, Mewtwo, Tickle, Tentacle, Aerodactyl, Ammonite, Slowpoke, Pidgey, Arbok. That's all, folks. No, no, it's not all, folks. It's just that's the song. I tend to do that every time, almost every time that I think of a Charmeleon. There we go. Voltorb we're up against. Usually the electrician will bring out like a Magnemite or a Voltorb or Electrode. Something along those lines. Some amber waves of... Approximate. I'm usually on for about an hour and a half stream. I try not to do too long stretches for a lot of different reasons, but at the end of it, I end up putting it right into... I have a playlist that says Let's Go Pikachu. So you can literally go in there and just hit play from one if you'd like, and then you could just let it go while you're playing. It's a nice... I have a lot of folks I know that do that just put me on in the background while they're playing through the game as well, and they're enjoying it. Whoa, he says, kids nowadays are so strong. 1,080 Pokédollars that time. Excusez-moi, si vous, excusez. Yes, I can speak a little bit of Francais. Comme ci, comme ça. So. Let's go this way. Oh, good. Yep, there's the other Pokeball. Super repel that time. Yes, in the bag. Muscle memory. I'm always worried, like, I'm going to hit something. Or I'm going to run into something in the grass. Oh, I got to revive. Yep. Nice. That's just like the other one. Yeah, there was a little dug up spot after you come out of the grass. Yeah, I am very hoarse tonight. I've tried not to talk so much, but... Mr. Mime! I see it over there. I see it. I raised the bottom full. They should be ready by now. Oh, no. I was going to get the Mr. Mime. Yeah, Ash's mom gets the Mr. Mime. I know that episode. And he tries to help at the circus beforehand. Oh, Jigglypuff. Oh, I didn't catch the shout out. I'll have to catch the shout out at the end of the battle. I should probably go back and heal my Charmeleon. I hate it when I sound sort of congested like this. And I've been working around a lot of. I put the mask on, but it fogs up my glasses, so it's hard for me to. I have a hoodie over me, and I wipe down and I clean up after, and I completely strip and put on a whole different set of clothing when I'm changing after I'm finished with that stuff. And I always have ventilation go to the best of the ability of wherever it's being put up. And I had to work with a lot of that in the last few days. I'm just glad it's done. But we still got to put it up in the crawl space up there. But that will not be until the end of winter, sadly. So, not by choice. I just don't feel comfortable going up there in the wintertime. I could go up on the end. That's fairly safe. But I still got to do a little work with the metal roof before I seal it all up. And there's a crack in the center, and I got to deal with a leak. But I am impressed. If any of those are following me on my Instagram, same thing. It's a marketing thing. It's youtube.com/TheJennaFox. Instagram.com/TheJennaFox. You can see some of the progression of some parts of the house up there. I haven't put it all because I don't need some of these professional. I've helped build 7 homes. This is my second full house. But still, I don't want to run into... They're going to be like telling me I'm doing it wrong. And look, I'm doing best I can, okay? Freaking cripey's always going to find something wrong with... I mean, come on. All right, keep battling, I guess. Yeah, in arena. I don't know. Amber, I always second guess myself sometimes on a few of these. Yeah, almost halfway. Double kick, of course. But, see, that's good at least. It may be critical hit. It says 2 times, but it didn't take a lot of damage that time. So that I'm grateful for that. I'm really impressed. I love these beautiful, just the way this game has been remade. It looks gorgeous. I know some people are going to have issue with how they added the Pokemon Go part into it. I don't mind. It's still pretty engaging. I find myself still really enjoying it. Looking forward to coming back to it. So, there we go. My Pidgeotto's level 22. It was last Timone? Did I completely botch that? If so, my apologies as a shout out to those. I'll just be glad when my setup's... It's still cold out there. I'm waiting. We got an individual coming out next week to hook up the heat. I only have heat in the bedroom. So everything's kind of cramped in here. So for those that have responded to clean up your... No, I'm a very clean woman over here. So don't even give me any attitude about it. I just happen to have a lot of my items here in the corner for a lot of reasons. And noise. You know, I don't come onto your place and judge you. Of course, most of those people that respond don't even have an ID. They just create. They think internet can do that. They can just create an account that doesn't have anything on it. So they're like, well, we can be anonymous and just tear this woman, or some people would call me something else. I'm not going to get into that because this is a family channel. Mime, Mr. Mime! No nice, no great, but it is lighting up here as we try to capture him. Yeah, I know. I should probably just go to my bag. Oh, let me see. I think I got plenty. Yeah, I got plenty of res. But yes, I know I have great balls. I like putting most of my Pokemon in the original Pokeballs until I get Ultras. And then I try to use the Ultras for some of the really legendaries. And I got a technique I use. Of course. The only thing I don't like about Pokemon Go or this is that when you throw the ball, if you miss, oh, I got a nice. If you miss, you keep wasting balls. And I'm like, ugh, seriously? I mean, come on. And we caught Mr. Mime. I wonder if it's a nope. Okay, it's a Mr. Mime. I was going to say it might be a Mrs. Mime if we get the female version. I would say Mrs. Mime or something like that. Squirtle level 20. Nice. It's going to try to evolve again. Not right now, sweetheart. Not right now. Here we go. Mr. Mime's data has been added to the Pokedex. Always practicing its pantomime act, it makes enemies believe something exists that really doesn't. Mr. Mime. Right, baby? He's all curled up like a little black ball over there. Alright, we've done the top area. Alright, we'll go through. I'm going to show... Oh, there's a Pokeball. I saw it. I'll come back for it in a moment. Just a moment. Oh, let me see. Now, the police may not let me go through. We'll have to see. You're aiming for to reach Lavender Town. Go through the rock tunnel. I know we will. You get to the rock tunnel from... I know. I want to just look at the blocked... Don't you think it's hard to think up good names? But then again, why not just try out new nicknames every day until you get... That's one thing I love. You don't have to go to a particular individual called a name raider. You can just go into your options and you can change your Pokemon's name on the fly. That's the best part. I'm so happy they did that. Now let's go upstairs. Let's see what we got this time. Let's see. I should have caught enough of them. I remember you. I'm one of Professor Oak's assistants. The professor told me that if your Pokedex has good data on at least 30 species of Pokemon, I'm to give you the judge function. Okay, so Dr. Phil, let me ask you. Have you gathered data on at least 30 species of Pokemon? Great. You have caught 32 species of Pokemon. Let me update your Pokemon box. Gains the judge function. Nice. Nice. View a Pokemon summary via your Pokemon box, and you'll be able to see their potential. Nice. I think that is from when you play Pokemon Go. If you're getting, before you send it off to one of the professors, you can pick whether it's like a great type or a not so great type, and they say that the great types obviously you hang on to, or the really great ones. And if it's not very good, then you can send it. So let's take a look. Let's go to my bag. Just real quick, Pokemon box. Let's just look at Bulbasaur for the first one. Let's see. Check summary. Change markings. I think it's check summary. I think it was. Here we go. Characteristics. Let's see here. There's weight, height. Sorry if my image is a little blurry. I hope not. It's just the way it's coming through on the computer. Whoops, I'm grabbing the wrong part of the image. Oops, sorry. My fault. There we go. Takes plenty of siestas. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe while we're at it, let me let me fix this. So Cat and Fox are heading to Rock Tunnel. Rock Tunnel and beyond. There we go. That should be okay. Are heading to Rock Tunnel and beyond. There we go. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Well, I didn't see that. I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong place, or I got to do it with one of the other options. I don't know. I'll play with it later. I'll figure it out. I'm sure some of you already know. It's all good. It's all good. Just saving. I have been taking Pikachu out for walks. That's also why she's already that level. So. And let's see. Yep. Approximate anyway. I'll be going for about another 39, 40-ish minutes or so. So let's see how far we get. I'd like to say we'll get through the rock tunnel, but I'm not holding my breath. We may not, because I like to take my time through here. So and the beauty says, I want to head to Lavender Town, but there's this huge Pokemon in the way. Sound asleep. Yep, that's that Snorlax. Let's look through. Let's see if we have some beautiful, oops, beautiful views. Come on, come on. Oh, this is so touchy. Let's see what's in the bottle. Like is have a show. A big Pokemon is asleep on the road. Yep. And then I think this one's going to mention Lavender Town. Don't quote me on that. Let me see. Lavender Town. Yep. Good route to take. Yeah, because we got to go to get the Ciscope and I know. I appreciate your patience for coming along, and I know many other streamers, like I said, has already beat the Elite Four, are already hunting shinies. I didn't even get the game until, like, I think it was that afternoon, or the next, no, I think it wasn't even until the next day. Then I didn't even get the Pokeball till Monday, but I still played it. If you'll notice, like, I think it's my first 1 or 2 streams there. There's the Snorlax. They'll say the Pokemon sprawled out in the, yep. Oh, in a deep and comfortable slumber. Here we go. Sometimes Pokemon come to sleep on this path and don't wake up for a long time, but when it happens, it's recommended that you take the other route around them. Yes. Yes. Heading back to Vermilions. What, Vermilion? I still gotta I guess they call it Route 11 too, but they also had that other name. No, Ratatat, leave me alone. I thought there was a Pokeball. Did I grab that already? There's a sailor. I'm the strongest among my friends, he says. Oh, Shapoopy. Shapoopy. That's from the Music Man. At least that's the version I use. Some like to think it's from a Rolling Stones tune. Or other variations. It's used all over the place. Family Guy. Alright, let's see. I don't want... Well, maybe once. Nose itch. Skadoosh! Yeah, water gun. Super effective. I know. What? I thought for sure he'd fainted. Alright, I want Zippity Zap. Good old Pikachu. Good old Cutiekins and all his reindeer. That's how I say it to Mora when I'm talking to her in my kitty talk. Coffee talk. Sorry for my terrible accent. I'm not trying to... okay. Zippity zap down the trail. Skadoosh! 19XP. Both of them. Sailor Yasu. So any Yasus out there, I'm probably botching that, but Yasu. Yazoo? Yasu? Oh. Sorry. Okay, I want to check back here. Did I grab that Pokeball? Oh, nope, that was right here in the corner. I missed. Yep. 5 great balls of fire. Just like the song. Okay. Done that one. Gonna go this way. Oh, there's another Pokeball right over there. Ah. And I hit the drowsy. Drowsy. I'm not searching for... Whoops. I'm not searching for a drowsy yet. I mean, a shiny one yet. I watched Blunty a few days back. And man, he was hunting that drowsy. He was out here in this area. Hunting a shiny drowsy for the longest time. So shout out to you, Blunty. Noise. Ah, that was his channel on Twitch. Sorry. Sorry, YouTube. I have to share you between between that two. Oh, for any of those, speaking of Twitch, if any of you watch me over on Twitch, I am the same thing, the Jenna Fox. And what I tend to do, oh, the engineer was walking over to. I'm like, why? How come I can't move? And then I realize, it's the same thing. Twitch.com/DJennaFox. I always post there after as well. So for those, in case you missed a stream here, or you only have one or the other, or whatever. Safety at home. So I like to encourage that in both locations. So I put up some of the other videos. I know those don't stay up for more than 90 days, but I like unlocking some of the little... It's kind of fun. It's like a little game. That's why they put them in there. Some of those little achievements you can get. It's kind of fun. But it's all good. I'm not actively trying to do like anything huge over there. So, but I know I've got some Twitch folks that like watching my stream on Twitch. So I try to put it up there. Sometimes it's the following day. I try to do it the same night, but I can't always stay up that late to get it uploaded. And so I'm doing my best. Best thing to do is just subscribe if you want. Don't have to. But if you want to be able to see when those get posted, you can hit the little bell, bong, for the notifications. So that it's got the little vibrate around the corner of the bell. You make sure that it's on. I know, I should have took my Charmeleon out. I shouldn't have done that, because now he's going to Thundershock him. Yeah, and down he goes. Man, not a good time right now. I do have revives, but oh, Shapoopy, I suppose I could use. Yeah, that'll work, I guess. For now, because I know it's not the best. And I know I could be hunting a few other ones. I usually go with it sort of a core, and then along the way I'll catch what I can. I try not to go too out of the way. I know there's a few others that I don't want to say I missed, but were along the way that I'll go back to get. I like to move through it at this pace. So, Fine Whip. Yes, please. And light screen, of course. Oh, neat. In the original, it was sort of a glass square. This time, it's like almost like an oval egg, shiny spot screen when light screen shows up. So, oh, nice. And I got my Bulbasaur to level 21. So, excusez-moi. Jeez, I am constantly feeding it vitamin C and all kinds of stuff. Bulbasaur 21. Bulbasaur. Of course, it would help if I gave my lead Pikachu those Pikachu candies I had already had. That would help with the attacks a little bit too. Yeah, I think we'll have to see how far we get, but no, I don't want Bulbasaur to evolve yet. Not yet, honey. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, now let's see if I can pick up this Pokeball. Ugh. I thought I kind of get used to this ball a little better, this ball controller, but it's still a little wonky and a little intuitive. You got to get used to it. Whoops. Did I? Oh, no, okay. I didn't think I had done him yet. So, yeah, win, lose, or draw. Yeah, that's the same dialogue. A lot of these are similar dialogues of what the original Gen 1 version had said. It's very pretty authentic, which is nice. Gamer Hugo, to all Hugos out there. Send a shout out to Hugos. Now, I don't know. I got to check the times on that. I'm on Eastern Standard Time here in the U.S., so I know Australia has their Super Smash Bros. Already. Yeah, I should be using water right now. A water type on this Diglett. So I don't know if it's actually, because usually it's like 3 a.m. I did the digital version. Some will have to wait later in the day because it gets delivered, or some might have to go into the store if they've pre-ordered it that way. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have to. I need to switch it. Well, I can also do Bulbasaur or Squirtle, but my Bulbasaur is one level ahead, so we'll do that one. Do some Vine Whip here. We'll take down that. Take it down pretty quick here with some Vine Whip. I know there is a move called Takedown, but oh, okay. So I was saying with the Smash Bros, yes, it's going to take about 10 minutes after because of the server issues and whatnot. So it'll be about 12:10. But I don't know if it's going to be 12:10 Eastern time, or we might have to wait till 3 a.m. Eastern time, probably. Most likely. I'm not going to be up at that hour. I'm just going to, when I wake up, and then I'll check it out. If things were set up a little better, I would actually probably jump on in the morning with everybody and just check it out. But I can't say that will happen. No guarantee. So, for those of you who've been watching, there's a possible little few hints, and maybe we'll see. I'm not sure yet. Fissure. Wow. Wow. My poor Bulbasaur. No. One knockout KO. Yep. Oh, Shapoopy. All right, let's go with the Squirtle. Squirtle. Wish you're able to put those little spike side sunglasses that he had on. That would have been cool. Right, little buddy? I don't want to move him too much, but I thought that would help. I got my little Pikachu. I wish I could put him on my shoulder, but the pin, I don't want to ruin the shirt and other reasons. So, all right. So let's go with water gun, I guess. I can't wait till I can give him surf. Man, uh-oh. Yikes. One hit, not... Damn. Oh my goodness. Freaking cripies. I know it's better to use a flying type because then you don't have to worry, but... Oof. No, I know Electrotechs don't attack him, but let me try Confusion. Oh, well, sorry. Psybeam. Let's try that. Man, I was afraid of this. And if I'm not careful getting across this, I might have to go back up around, heal everybody, and then before I come back, because I don't want to have to go through that again. Jeez. Oh, and then he decides to... of course. Didn't go my way. Oh, no, we did knock him down. Oh, my gosh. My goodness. I know I'm paying attention. I was trying to be nice to be a little bit more vigilant of the chat room today. I was just gonna say, my luck. We're on the way. We're gonna just run into all these Pokemon. So, no, I can't today. Run, run, run away. Yes, please. And yes, I know, I'm waiting. I already called Arcade One up. They're supposed to be sending me, and I shouldn't be putting my arm on there because the oil's from my hands and my arms. I try to keep it clean, and I'm trying not to use it. It's already starting to collect a little bit of dust from me not using it. But I'm trying to wait for that to arrive before it gets all faded. Custom faded? Yeah, that's from Transformers. The live action. But I'm trying not to ruin it too much, and I know leaning on that doesn't help the back, and blah, 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 blah. So, I'm well aware. I don't have to be all attitude about it. It's like, I want to say, quiet, you. The bad one. No, go away. I feel... I don't want to. I'm trying to get away. What are you doing? Go quick. I got my controller on it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Please, oh please. Go, 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 go. I know, that's Mario. I tend to find myself doing that. Alright, we got a little more to do down there. What are we already at? Like 6 past? Yeah, maybe another 24-ish or so minutes. We'll see how far we get. We might be able to at least head towards the rock tunnel at least. I don't know. We still got to clear out. There's still... Yeah. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, shit, poopy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Oops, don't want to go up there. Not yet. Not yet. Down. Down we go. Off we go. Off we go. This away. This away, this away. Yep, there's a sailor. I have never lost, he says. Yeah, well, let's see. We'll hop on. I do have a Pikachu hat coming, but it probably won't get here till like almost New Year's or Christmas. So, because it's not coming from America. It's going to be quite a bit. And especially this time of year. And besides, I was supposed to have my faucet arrive like yesterday. And I've already 2 days in a row I've gotten cannot deliver. I'm like, ugh, seriously, people. Okay, we don't want Poliwag. I want, because with the sailor, I meant to bring out Pikachu first before we even went into the battle. So, I know I'm chatting away with you all over here. I'm trying to. Usually I can multitask. It's just, ugh. You know, zippity zap down the kitty trail. Right, baby? Right, baby girl? That's right, baby girl. There's my mama. She's sweeping. She's sweeping over there. Good girl. I wish I could zoom in for you. It's just a 720 camera. I don't want to make it look terrible when because you start pulling in on that image and it's just not. Yeah. Oh, I didn't see which. Oh, yeah, Machop. Okay. Machop. Yeah, we'll try Zippity Zap still anyway. I know. I can't really seem to pick like one's color because The color keeps changing up top there, and I'm trying not to. He says, my first loss, 1,090. And mostly I get 3 Pokeballs from each of these. So, there's a over there. I'll make sure I got all the trainers here. Super Potion I picked up. There's a Eradicate. There's a Drowsy. Let's see. Did we do this engineer already? Well, my Charmeleon, at least he's happy that you won the recent battle. Spread the word to save energy, he says. Oh, yeah, we did do him. Okay. No, I think we're good. Because the rest are just going to be more Pokemon. Yeah, we did. Okay. Good. Whoops. On the Drowsy. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Oh, shit, poopy. Off we go. Off we go. Muscle memory, trying to stay out of the grass. I tend to do that. I'm gonna go back to Vermilion City. Head up this way. Oh, for those that were wondering, I put my Mew and did I put, was it just Mew? I've been running around quite a bit. I put Mew in the daycare. North. Yeah. Well, once we unlock those, then I can go between city and city. I'll be able to eventually fly too. I can't wait to get fly. That'll happen. I really can't wait to get Fuchsia City because then I can actually trade and start bringing in Pokemon Go ones that I can't get from this game and I can't get them from Pokemon Eevee. It's no one I really know. I mean, it's very difficult to be able to find someone we could trade with and whatnot. It's not as easy as some make it. Jency. I did a save here. Anyway, I got most of them in Pokemon Go already, and I want to trade those in and do it that way. So up we go. Oh yeah, I don't think I had done all of these because I tried to rush through this because there's a Growlithe right there. I'm trying to avoid. Okay, got a paralyzed heal. Yeah, I think I tried to avoid some of these individuals. I don't think I did all of it. I did hit the Growlithe. Yep. I already have a Growlithe. I know, and get more and blah blah and all that, but all right, now we're working on getting somewhere. At least that's the idea. Oh, it's a good idea. No, I don't want the Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto, I mean. I know, it's a probably stronger one. Yeah, CP 131, level 14. I've been working mine up. I'm going to stay with mine for now. All right, let's see if I think I don't know which one of these I did. Is my Pokemon weak or am I just bad, he says. Which do you think? Oh, there's a Jigglypuff up here. I don't know if I got the Jigglypuff yet. Did I do one of those? I was looking for one of those in that other path. Jiggly. Jigglypuff, Jiggly. My terrible saying. That's what it sounds like. Kind of. Oh. And he floats around. Be funny if they gave like a random Jigglypuff, like one of those markers. Black markers. And then when it uses Sing, it actually runs over and like scratches on the Pokemon's face and then runs back. That would be cool. And he ran away. Whatevs. Oh, and those that might notice, I do have my TARDIS key on tonight. Or today, or whatever day it is that you watch this. I just mean as of recording. Okay. Nope, we're gonna pass by that Pidgey. Who's there? Quiet listening, and I'm not. Yeah, that's right. I didn't do the battle for these two yet. That's right. I'm Yamba. Camper Ricky. So any shout outs to any Ricks, Richards, Rickies? Camper Ricky. Let's see. Sandshrew. Something like that. He does. Charmeleon. I could do dig. I could. Underground he goes. And he uses dig. Yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, sand attack. Yeah, I'm getting him out of there. I don't want the accuracy's gonna go down. Yep. Pokemon, Karaokemon. Alright. Bulbasaur. Into the Vine Whip. New Vine Whip. Oakley dokley all. Okay. Yeah, hit me with... That's Vine Whip. You might have noticed you can rearrange those. I had to use the regular controllers to do that. You can't really do it very well with this. There might be a way. I could never figure it out. So I rearranged those moves. I think it X or Y, one of those on one of the controllers. Yeah, Nidoran. Yep. Keep using. Yep, that's fine. Excuse me. My goodness. Yeah, at this point, I don't know. I think if we can just get to the entrance to the rock tunnel, or at least getting ready to head that way, I'm going to stop at one of the nearest Poke Centers back up here before we head over that direction. I think we may not quite get there today. But we are. It says we're heading there. So we'll see. Double kick. At least it doesn't do a ton of XP. Well, yeah, see, not very effective. So that's good at least. Yeah, I know, but... Yeah, I know it's not very effective, but... It's kind of one of those things I like to call, just like in Warcraft, when you're taking on one of the Pandaria spirits in Pandaria, where you're using a rabbit in one of the three, and there's this routine you're doing with these 3 pet battles. And we're slowly cutting away at its HP, basically, is what I'm getting at here. And down it goes. See? Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Yep. Here we go. 300. Got $300. Trying Poke dollars. Excuse me. All right, now her. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. You do. You know, not to be like that. Nancy! That's a shout out to my mom. And there's a nice cashier I know at one of the Home Depots that I go to, also named Nancy. We speak a little Francais to each other once in a while. She can speak Francais. She has a little French little icon there that she wears on her. She's much better at it than I am. She's much better at it. So, any shout-outs to Nancy's? All shout-outs to any Nancy's. And a shout-out to my mom. That's my mom's name. Nancy. Love you, Mom. Miss you. Okay, we are... Let's see. Yeah, I mean... Amber, it didn't really do much, though. That was the... Oh, no, it did! I forgot the variation on how well it... Oh, yeah. That's an old Tom Baker reference, by the way. When I do that, I'm not itching my nose. If any of you all know the Tom Baker Doctor Who, by the way, he's got a great book coming out, or an interesting book coming out. Doctor Who, basically, it's like it's not using this actual name, but it's like Doctor Who versus the devil in a sense. And it's interesting. It's coming out in February. I've already got it pre-booked. Love me some Doctor Who. And yes, for those that when I was talking about Doctor Who last time, yes, the Whovian, I have seen all the episodes and movies. I even have seen most of the lost episodes and some of the restored ones as well, of those little animated ones that they did with the audio. And they've got a couple more out recently, and yeah. So I know I still have a handful to see, but I'm catching them as I can. So, but I've seen, literally, one of my friends says, we have sort of, in a sense, suffered through a few of the early episodes that were, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh, especially that snake episode. Oh, don't even get me started on that. That's all I'm going to say about it. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I know they went back later and anyway. All right. Let's see here. A little more amber here. We're just cutting away at a Jigglypuff right now, by the way. So just a heads up. That's what we're working on. And down goes the Jigglypuff. 80 XP. Picnicker Nancy. Ah, I hate losing, she says. 300. Yep. No, my mom's never been that rude before. She's such a sweet woman. I get a lot of that from, I even found myself having my grandmother's, and a combination of my grandmother's and my mom's laugh. I've noticed over the years. Sorry, I lost my composure. You're strong. Yeah, we did do that, gentleman. I thought that was the way we came. All right. Through the tunnel. Because we can't go that way yet. It's not unlocked. Right, we got to go back up and then over to the... Yeah. Oh, yeah. I have tried to check the floors in here, but there were a couple Pokeballs actually on the ground. I don't know if that was the ones they were assuming, but I know in the original version, there was ones that you had to find. They were hidden. And sometimes people would use like that hidden item, and it would just say it's nearby, and you'd have to check every freaking pixel. And I'm just like, nah. I mean, come on. Okay, there we go. Ah. Yes, we are going to Rock Tunnel, as you can read at the top of our... But it won't be beyond. I suppose that's, I say the daycare center's over here, but you have to come all the way down around to get up there. We could check on our mew, see what level our mew is, I guess, beforehand. But I don't know, some of the Pokemon are started spawning here, so I gotta be careful. Let's see. See old. Whoa. Oh, no, there were steps. Never mind. Jeez. That tells you I got to wrap things up for the day. My goodness, pretty shortly. Yeah, we've got about 6.5 minutes or so. I run the Pokemon Daycare Center, look after them. Let's see how we're doing. Pick up. I got to probably tell me you have... Mew's level has increased by around 4 since you last visited. It cost you 500. Take out Mew. Not yet. Please come again soon. I know, but see, then I won't get to choose. Well, no, I think it's just... Yeah, but when it starts to get 4 attacks, though. Is it every 5 levels? Don't quote me on that. I think it was, but don't quote me on that. Yes, for those of you wondering, you do get a Mew, but it's awful that they're making you spend $50. But the original game, you couldn't. They never had a special one put out for, at least here in America. We didn't get one. I was bumming for the longest time. Had to play an emulator that had a special one that was unlocked that way. Or a Game Shark. I think I ended up spending like $30 on a Game Shark so I could unlock one just to have it. Oh, that's what I had to do back in the day here. Jeez. So I suppose it was like $30 to unlock that original Mew, and it's $50 now to do it with the Pokeball Plus. So, but you don't have to really do that. You could. I'm sure there'd be some nice person out there that'd be willing to trade a Mew for you to help complete your Pokedex completely. Chansey, Chansey! Ding, 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 ding. I can at least do that for y'all. And if you want to add music in the background, you can do that. I run into too many troubles, as I've mentioned earlier. So, all right. So good. We're good. Okay, this way. This way. There. Yep. Off we go. Off we go. See, we did all this, too. For those of you that may not have been able to see it, I cleared out Golden Bridge. No, sorry. No, you did see that. Sorry, that was quite a few, I don't want to say episodes. We're calling them files. If any of you have watched Pokemon Origins, they had 4 files. And I'm using it in that same format. So I'm up, I think we're up to we're at the next file. I'm not going to say it on air until I get to my editing point, because I just know I'm going to screw this up. I'll be like, no, I said I'm going to be off by 1 or something. So this away. Here it is, Route 9. Oops, come on. There we go. Chop down, yes. I think I'm going to have to just stop here and save it or maybe try to battle at least one of these. There's a bug catcher. Yeah, if I go up around, this is that little up around spot here. You have Pokemon with you. You're my easy target. I think that's what she said, right? Easy, yeah. Yep. Picnicker. Alicia? So any shout outs to any Alicias that's watching? Eevee? She's got an Eevee too. You can do it! Charmeleon. Wartortle. Me too, and tactile. I'm a night slowpoke. Pigeon. That's all, folks. Not quite yet. We got, about 3-ish or so minutes. I wouldn't keep throwing the times out, but I'm just trying to be a little more observant of my time frame here, that's all. If we go a little over or a little under, it's all good. Amber, yeah, it's just, oops. Swift, yeah, see, but it's the strength of Charmeleon right now. And yes, I'll clean up all extra Pokemon, and I'll give them some of the candies and whatnot. I'm going to do that off stream, so at least we can try to keep this moving somewhat. In a sense, if you follow my... Oh, let's do Dig. How about that? That'll allow us to avoid one of his attacks at least. Or her attack, sorry. I didn't realize that was a female Eevee. Whoopsie! Toasty! Oops, I pushed down for it to go back to the top. So I do Amber, and it ended up picking Dig again. I usually do this when Mora's in a really playful mood. I'm like, dig, dig, dig. That would be one of her moves. That'd be one of her moves. Right, baby? Right, baby girl? That's right, baby girl. Dig, dig, dig. Yep. Charmeleon, level 22. No, we're not gonna quite evolve yet. Nope, not yet. No, we're good. Well, let's see. Oh, Gloom, Gloom! That was a smart one. Right here. Now we want Amber. I can't wait to get Flamethrower. Super effective. Kapow. Scudoot. No acid. No. Oh boy. Yikes. Would have done a lot better if I had Amber. Flamethrower. Instead of using Amber, that's what I was trying to say. And Gloom faded. Whew. Pikachu's 31. Alicia. You're strong. 2 great balls. Excellent. Now, I don't know. We're already at 130. I was going to try to at least unlock that, kind of flip around, go up, grab that Pokeball, but I might run into that bug catcher. Yeah, we'll just go back. All right, and we'll just plug away at it. So next time, we're going to continue to work towards Rock Tunnel and beyond. I hope I can say that without causing infringement. Copyright infringement or whatever. I think I'm safe. As long as I don't say the infinity word, I suppose. So I hope all of you get to have, to all my friends and everyone else out there, I hope you get to all have a happy Hanukkah the rest of the weekend. Or are in the middle of enjoying it right now, if you're not watching it until later on, or seeing it right now, or tonight, or tomorrow, or this weekend. And I hope if any of you are playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tomorrow, yep, I will definitely be trying to unlock my Pokemon trainer. Of the 5 to 14 individuals who actually still play them. Yes, I'm one of those. Okay, yeah. I mean, I'm one of those probably 5 to 14 people that still play a Pokemon trainer. I'm hoping it's more balanced this time. And so once again from Mora, where are you, honey? There we go. Okay. From Kat and Dr. Fox, remember to always take 2 of these, and you can call me in the morning. Thank you so much. I always appreciate you coming along, and we'll join you next time. And if you're lucky enough to just watch these when they're already in that particular stream, you'll see me back in a few seconds. If not, I will see you next time. So thanks again, and we will see you all soon. See you later.